this is a recipe finder app that I built. So to build this app, this is a demo video and I will show all the functionalities of this app. This is a web-based project, and to build this app I have used HTML, CSS and vanilla JavaScript with RESTful APIs to retrieve the data from a backend server or backend database. And to build this app I also used Node.js, Babel and Webpack for bundling the dependencies and different modules. So first I will show you the demo that this code is working, then I will show you the code, source code, and what are their functionalities. So in the this is the UI interface. You can see that it's a very nice, good looking interface, and here you can search over 1 million recipes. You can search any recipe, for example pizza. If you search pizza, it will show all the pizza recipe here in the left side column, and you can change actually number of pages you want. If the page is closed, you have this button to go back. Okay, so after you can search other like pasta. You will have all the pasta recipe. You will have this pagination button. You can click on it. Okay, so for example let's go to the first page of this pasta. This is the first page of the pasta. Just click open. You can if you click here, it is taking some time to if you click here, this all the data will be reloaded to here. Let's go to the first one. It's reloading. Okay, so I think this recipe has some kind of issues, but all other recipe are being loaded correctly. So for example, let's say we loaded this first recipe, and here you will see a nice picture of the recipe, then the name of the recipe, then you can see how many minutes it will take to cook this recipe, and how many people you can serve with this ingredient. There is a plus and minus button. You can change this plus button and minus button to change the amount of ingredient you need for this recipe. You can have for at least one person, and you can increase it as much as you want. So you can see that when I am clicking on the plus button, the amount of the ingredients are increasing. When I am clicking on the minus button, all the amount of the ingredients are decreasing. So if you like this recipe, you can click on this lab icon. If you click on the lab icon, the icon will immediately change and your preference will be saved in here. You can see that we have saved. Okay, it should be saved here. Let us reload the page again, see what's happening. Just click here. Yeah, you can see that the pasta is now added. Okay, it is now added. You can click on this lab button, it will add automatically, and if you click on this again, the pasta recipe will be removed from here. So after that, you also have a add to cart, add to shopping list. If you click on this, in the right hand side, you will get all the list of the component you need. If you want, you can increase the um, ingredient. You can increase and decrease individual ingredient here in this right column also. So, and if you want to know the how to cook this recipe properly and to get the full instruction, you can click on the direction button. This direction button will take you to the real website, the Pioneer Woman website. Here you will get the written description, written instruction of how to cook this recipe. So yeah, this is the recipe finder app. You can search it here, pizza. You can search anything you want here, so you will get this nice and beautiful app. Okay, let me show the code. So here you can see that there are the source and the distributed distribution folder. These are the main folder. You edit everything here in the distributed folder, then compile it to the distributed in the source folder. You write everything in the source folder, then you, when you compiled, the compiled code will go into the distributed folder. So here you can see this is my index HTML and this is the JS. Here you can see that there are two folder, models and views. This implements the different feature we have seen in the app. So after writing the source code, when we compile it, it will be compiled to this distribution folder, and here you can see that there is a CSS, image and a JS folder. Here what it does, it takes all the JS code here in the source file and put it in the one single file. You can see it's a long file and it's not human readable. So okay, that's it. And in the to retrieve the file, we are using the RESTful API. For example, here is the this is the actual website where we are getting our data. We can open this food to fork. You will not see anything here. It just gives you a API, and you use this API to retrieve the data. Then we have this beautiful UI where the data is shown to the users. Thank you very much.